your answer to the question about platform beds and them being able to support a mattress was spot on. But I would like to know if it is better for me to use a bed frame instead of a platform in the long term. So do you remember this question? It was like 5 episodes ago, and we talked about the slats and how sometimes they're too far apart. Do you remember that?
Yes, that can be problematic, especially if it's like you can walk between the slats.
Yeah.
I know this from experience.
Yeah, so talk to him about your bed first and the fixes, and then we'll talk to him about if it's better if he uses a bed frame.
Okay, so I purchased a bed frame, and it looked like the slats were going to be just close enough to make an actual platform. But little did I realize at the time, I can actually walk in between the slats.
Well, your legs are like toothpicks, so that's normal.
Well, but it was more than the width of this inner spring. And when it's a little bit more than the inner spring, the spring doesn't have support underneath it.
Correct.
So your mattress ends up being a little bit like a waffle cone.
It flexes a lot.
And
yes.
that gets really annoying and very uncomfortable.
Well, over time, it could actually ruin the mattress faster.
Yes, and so it is extremely important that if you have an actual platform, that your platform pieces are no more than maybe an inch apart?
I would say at most 2 inches, right?
2 inches apart, so that they can support the coils. If it's not, you can always lay some, decking or something really flat below
Plywood,
that
decking.
plywood decking. Although with the price of plywood and decking, that gets a little outrageous right now.
Yeah.
So we do sell what's called a bunkie board,
Right.
which is a 2-inch platform. Or it's almost like it goes underneath bunk beds. That's where the name comes
Right.
from. But if you think of that, it'll be a low profile flat surface that's developed for your mattress specific. We also have low profile and then standard profile box springs. They now call them foundations because they're
Right.
no longer considered a box spring. There's no spring within the box. So there are different, if one is better than the other, I would say they're both equal. So it's just a preference. Some people choose a platform because there's more storage underneath it. You can put some of those totes, you can store your shoes, or you can just have a totally clean, minimalistic space underneath your mattress for cleaning ease.
Yep. So his question on that one, now that we've gotten that description out of the way, that way you guys better understand this, because this one's a tricky one. Is it better for me to use a bed frame instead of a platform in the long term?
I was listening. I didn't catch it.
I don't think one is better than the other. I think it's just personal preference.
Okay.
Do you have a preference? Do you think one is better than the other?
I'm not going to say better, but I think that in the majority of the ones that I've seen, whether it be ones that we sell or whatever, I actually prefer the decking, because I'm scared from what I've seen with your stuff. I got scared with that, and then also I've been to a couple of customer houses where we've had to retrofit a platform with the decking, and I love the idea of decking underneath the bed to begin with, because 3/4 inch decking on a platform bed is like, you can't get any better than that. You really can't, because that is bed on a solid surface and it's not going to flex.
And you know what? I'm actually going to the bunkie board because my platform, there was too many ripples. Like over time, we've had the mattress for maybe 6 months. Now I'm noticing it, and it's slight, but it's enough that it bothers me at night, and I don't want that unevenness with my spine. I want a consistency, and I have noticed that when you put decking underneath there, it actually firms the bed up a little bit and adds constant support through and through. So I think you're absolutely right. It is important to have an approved foundation or a platform with a solid bottom to it. That's key.
Yep.
That also goes with your warranty. So if you don't have a brand new, when you purchase a mattress, if you don't purchase or take home a foundation at the same time, that can void your warranty. And if you don't have the proper platform below it, that can also void your warranty. So it's something that you really want to be careful of. Here at Live Well, we go ahead and include your foundation with your purchase. We don't charge separately for that at the counter. It's included.
Hi, Javier from Live Well. If this video helped you in any way, like our Facebook page, share with your friends, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you'll get to see all our latest videos.